Anyways, yeah, this is gonna be an update video. So these are on the car now. It looks a lot more solid like this. Obviously, I need to get the actual clears to match it up and make it look really, really good. Our spec stage 3 clutch, and then we had a Yanaka lightweight flywheel. We had a problem with that. I drove the car the longest it's ever been driven, like 50 minutes from here all the way to like East Pines. While it was raining, I drove it on this, like it was the coolest thing ever. It was the farthest the car's ever driven. This held up so good. The only leak was a little bit coming in from the door, which didn't touch me, and the other side right here, I just shoved the paper towel in there. Okay, so you can see we got our wheel spacers on. This makes it so much easier to drive with the steering wheel on and stuff. Instead of going like this. That looks pretty sick there. Got a couple stickers on the control panel right there. It's pretty dusty in here. Our gauges, everything worked pretty fine. Our tach, I wasn't really paying attention to on the drive there. Sorry if the light's really bright, but the car doesn't go into gear when it's on. It goes into gear when it's off. I'm gonna show you now. First, second, third. Fifth, reverse. So it goes into gear with the car off. With the car on, it does not go into gear. I can start it in gear and it will drive. The clutch was installed correctly. The flywheel and pressure plate, everything was installed correctly. At one point, I thought we over-tightened the pressure plate bolts, but it can't be that because even if we did over-tighten the pressure plate bolts, that would cause the clutch to not engage. And the problem with the clutch now is it's not disengaging. We even fixed the slack on the clutch pedal. You can see it's higher than the brake pedal and everything now. There is no slack on this. It comes all the way back out. We bled the clutch. Everything's working fine. The slave cylinder is working. It's pushing super far. The fork's pivoting, so it can't be the pivot ball. We're going to drop the tranny again next Sunday and try to figure out what it is then. You guys notice I put my stock wheels back on in the rear so I could run my overs on the way there, so it didn't look too bad. The problem with the rears is the camber's off. With all the arms down there, there's like the lower control arm, the toe arm, the upper, I guess you can call it upper control arm, or like the camber arm. I gotta buy the upper control arm so I can push it out on the top. What that's gonna do is push the top out and we can get zero camber in the rear because right now it has a lot of camber. We also are going to be straight piping the car again and also getting the AFR bung welded in. Going to finish it off with a tune to stop that weird idle coming to a stop. Basically, the car doesn't know how to react when it has no load. So when I go clutch in, the load's off of the engine. It doesn't know how to keep up the revs. So we gotta get a tune for that. This was just a little update video. The light's terrible, but I'll see you guys soon. I will upload a video in the next week or so, doing something to the car, you know, anything, just so you guys can watch me work on it a little bit more. If you guys are liking the build so far, make sure you guys go watch other videos I posted before. Leave a like if this was a cool little update, and make sure you sub if you're not sub. That's it, guys.